exploring the inner darkness. A point brought up by the Jocko Podcast, episode 50, I believe. I recommend the Jocko Podcast YouTube channel. It's giving me some breakthroughs, not breakdowns, breakthroughs, and some refreshing points of view. And this episode I liked it because, again, it's the thing that I like to cover, which is the waste of human potential that's out there. The doubt, the weakness, the darkness that we let overcome and really take control of our of us. I can't do that. It's too heavy. I can't lift that. That's too heavy. I can't accomplish that. That's too much work. I can't become that smart. I can't read that much. And then things don't get done. And again, me, I've gone from city to city. Over 100 cities and towns, and had a lot of conversations with various people on various things, and and I'll flashback to one shop in particular. One kid, one young tattooer I met. In a rough neighborhood somewhere in Texas. And I was selling my tattoo designs, my tattoo flash, and the kid's like, you know what, hey man, I really want to do what you're doing, man. It's like, I don't know if my stuff's good enough, or you know what you do, and again, I'm a busy motherfucker. There's always something to do, man, always. And even when I'm caught up with shit, I just say, you know what, let me just inhale and exhale, stretch out a bit, and think, you know, alright, what's next? At the very least. But yeah, I told this today. Let me check out your work, man. Let me see what you got. I'll tell you what I think if you want to know. And the dude eagerly showed me his drawings, and I tore his fucking book up. I said, went through page by page by page out of whatever 50 drawings that he had, and I told him, these three here are money. All the other ones could be improved. And remember that you're competing against fucking other people, not just yourself. And even you don't know what your self is, what your true self is. That keeps on growing and evolving. There's a demand, man. There's a demand. People want to get, fucking nice shit tattooed on them, man. put on your shirts, hang on the walls, go create it. And you would think that by visiting over a thousand tattoo shops that this would happen every other visit. And sadly it does not. People are like, I'm just waiting for the next walk-in. What are you gonna do while you wait? Are you just gonna let time pass by? Waste time. Oh, well, I think I'll play Xbox. And then me, I think, man, if I had a fucking extra set of fucking hands, an extra set of bodies, man, how could I do more? I know what I would do. I would do this and that. Check up on this. And there are people that just don't take initiative, man, and now to go into the darkness. Well, what is it that makes us think that? Because I think, and this fucking pisses me off. You call me a fucking asshole. Oh, you're fucking evil, man. I'm subscribing downvote. Sometimes I'm gonna knock a fucking bitch out, a woman out. Oh, hold on, there's more. You should never strike a woman. But when a woman's yelling at a fucking child, that's up to her height and her kneecap. What are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking stupid? You're fucking annoying me. I'm trying to watch television. Trying to watch television. And it's the child simply being a child, and you see the child get hurt, and it's not my kid, so fuck it, I'm totally in the wrong if I tell the fucking wife or the mother, the baby mama, oh no, hey, don't fucking talk to her like that. Be like, well, who the fuck are you? It's not your child, it's my baby. I can do whatever I want. And it's true. It's true, but I think of, man, if you'll treat a kid like that, when it's so fucking tiny, man, what other poisonous things are you going to put in it? And it trips me out when I see these same mothers, 10 minutes later, half an hour later on the day, the next day, like, oh, look at my baby, look at her, oh, isn't she so cute? Let me take a selfie. I'm thinking, you fucking cunt bitch. What a fucking cunt. But, and you'll hear throughout different biographies or interviews where people who have become successful, who have overcome that doubt that was taught to them, that they were supposed to believe. You'll never amount to shit. You can't do that. You can't do it because we're supposed to be failures. No one in our family's ever done that. Who are you? You're Joe Nobody. And that leads people to a pathetic life. Fucking pathetic life where they're like, yeah, I really wanted to become a brain surgeon, neurosurgeon, pediatrician, increase a way to filter water, clean energy, become a cartoonist, become a tattooer, own my own landscaping business, own my own fucking hot dog stand, own my own taco stand, whatever fucking goal, right? And they don't. Not because they're physically incapable of it, but these fucking girly hands here, they've done a lot, man. If I zoomed out, you'd be like, damn, you're an ugly motherfucker. Damn, you're short. Oh man, don't get so close. That fucking coffee breath will fucking give me a concussion because I'll fucking pass out. And the dark side makes us believe, a lot of us believe that's where my mind is, that's where my heart is, in the dark side, in the weakness, in I can't do that, in I can't accomplish that, in that's too hard. That's not for me. Oh no, that's for the white people. That's for the rich people. No, that's for that sort of family. No, that's for them. That's for the good looking. That's for the tall. That's for some other sort of a class of people. Not me. I don't deserve that. Fuck that, man. It's a laughter of disgust. I like my privacy, but there's other things I've done in life that I supposedly didn't fit the criteria or stereotype to accomplish, but I did them. And I moved people, inspired people, helped people, created beautiful moments. And those things I just share with people that I'm close with, intimate with. Yeah, man, you should share it, man. Share it here. Do you have a fucking anus? I think you do. Why don't you post a picture of it? On Facebook, on YouTube. No, man, that's private. It's wrong. It's just a fucking anus. We all have one. Post it. No, man, that's wrong. You know, some should just be kept kept with I won't say censorship, but kept limited. Especially if some bitch says, "Oh, no, look at me, what you doing? Show us your fucking titties, bitch. We've seen them all. We've seen one pair, we've seen them all." Yeah, but what about this? There's a fuck, man. But that podcast also says, check out the podcast for episode 5050. And give some remedies or some explorations or some ways to work on that. And for me, one thing I do enjoy doing a lot is walking. Walking. And genuinely communicating with people. Again, one thing that annoys me is when people say, "Hey, how's it going? Good. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Hey, how are you doing?" And I know that's not the case, because how common is it to hear, "Oh, it's Monday. It's almost Friday. It's hump day." And I thought, if you're in the experiencing success at the moment, a beautiful moment, had a breakthrough, overcame something huge, you don't fucking say, "Oh my God, it's Monday. Oh my God, it's Friday." You fucking relish in it, man. You marinate in it. And I think a lot of us just overlook that. Oh, well, look, he's miserable too. She's miserable too. They're miserable too. I hate Mondays also. I should hate Mondays too. And no, I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it. And communicating like this, being like this, oh, it has pushed many people away from me, many. But I'm good with that, man. I don't need a bunch of fucking weenies around me. A bunch of fake cunts. A bunch of gold digging cunts, low self-esteem that just live in their Disney world full of memes and Kardashian whores. Kardashian whore trash. But I want to ask you about your inner darkness. You know, what doubts do you have? Because I think the only thing that people should really doubt is, you know, not even say it's the wrong word, doubt, but that is very highly unlikely is need some water. Is becoming an astronaut or becoming a president. No, it's not, because you're not fucking not worthy of it. But you know, the slots, but president every 4 years, astronauts, I forget how many dozens there have been. So just a real small number, right? Because even in the U.S. we have a population of 300 plus million. So no, not everyone's gonna get a turn. But you know, you can still start off and create an organization with a lot of impact, a business, a charity, a band. And inspire and be effective, man. But you know, what is that doubt that says, "Oh no, man, but you know what? I can't do that because, you know, because of this, because of that," man. And again, I don't believe that shit, because everyone say that I just don't, but it really is just as simple as I just don't, because how easy would it have been in the past to say to someone, to the Wright brothers, who said, when they were telling people, one day we're gonna be in flying in the air, and because it's never been done or no one's ever seen that, Look at these guys. Stupid. Stupid. And, you know, and that's flight, but, you know, how many lives are just, you know, unfulfilled right there, you know, just, where people just say, you know what, he I forget the Marlon Brando movies, the title of it is By the Shore or something. By the Shore, but Marlon Brando makes something. Oh, it scares the fuck out of me, man, because it's chilling, man. I know it's just acting, but he says something like, you know, I think he was talking to his brother, you know, that he could have been somebody, that he could have been a contender. And I forget the words that led up to that, and I thought, I think of just a lot of people who've been through hardships and they're still standing, right? And I think, fuck, man, if that person hadn't gone through all of that, I mean, fucking tragic. I mean, pain. And hearing all these stories, could I say that it toughens me up? I don't know, because if anything, I just say, wow, you know what? That person went through that, and they're still alive. They're still standing. They're still smiling. They're still being productive. Oh my God. Shit. It's fucking incredible, man. That's beautiful, and it's inspiring, and I'm just getting caught up here because I'm just flashbacking to a bunch of people that had they not believed, very likely they would have been homeless. Very likely they would have ended up dead with a heroin needle in an alley. Very likely would have killed themselves, very likely. Very likely that they would have just gotten some easy job and let all their talent just go to waste. And, as usual, I'm getting distracted, going all over the road with the points, because I know most people just want to watch a YouTube video. Oh, does this make me laugh? Is this funny? No, man, I don't want to go there. That's uncomfortable, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Let me watch the prank video. And people get scared to look in the mirror of their character. It's like, fuck, how did I get here? Oh, I know why. I did this. Or I believe this. And, you know, and I think it's important to ask yourself, why do I believe this? bad thing, or why do we believe this empowering thing? Why is this true? Why is that not true? What is truth? And I think that simply just asking that question, again, that's why I like going out for fucking walks and just thinking about stuff like that. Just so you could get back to living, while you're untangling all these different ideas that I believe go through many people's heads, man. There should be more black on that part right here. And some people say, you cuss too much, you're not warm and fuzzy enough. And if that's too hard on you, too much for you, wait till life sucker punches you, hits you in the kidney, gives you a groin strike, and no, there's no time out. There's no, let me click away from this video. No, you can't let me click away from life. I'll do it, take care of that later. No. None of that shit. And it's uncomfortable, but I think there's like a pleasure that comes from being not just comfortable, but comfortable and effective in an uncomfortable position.